Wanted to talk about allergies and specifically about allergies found in carpet attributed to having installed carpeting. Ever since I became a carpet cleaner in 1994, one popular myth continues to stick around, and that's that installed carpeting increases asthma and allergies in humans and pets. And I've looked high and low for evidence, scientific evidence, to prove these facts, supposed facts, and I've come up short. What I've found is completely on the contrary over the years. And we clean all surfaces, so don't think that this is just we're trying to get more carpet sold, because I don't care. We clean carpeting, we clean upholstery, tile, wood floors, rugs, whatever surface that you walk on or sit on, we clean anyway. So don't think that I'm biased in my opinion here or my findings. That said, there are at least three scientific peer-reviewed studies that prove to the contrary that carpeting has caused allergies or incidences to increase of allergies and asthma. Number one is the Swedish Study. And back in the 1970s, I think it was like 1975, a bunch of, pencil pushers came together and determined that indoor air quality in Sweden is affected negatively by installed carpeting. So there was a big push on for the next decade for Swedes to remove carpeting, actually the next 2 decades. So for 20 years, installed carpet share started off at 40% in Sweden in 1975. And by 1992, there was only a 2% market share of carpet left. So everybody yanked their carpet out and put in hard surfaces, tile, wood, whatever. Unfortunately, what happened is the more carpet that was pulled out and replaced by hard surfaces, the more incidences of allergies and asthma were reported. And that's all scientific. I'm not making this stuff up. You can look at the Swedish study. I'll share it with you. I've been looking for the actual study that's written in Swedish and interpreted, but I can't find that particular one. But there's tons of references to this particular one all over the place on the internet. The second study is the New Jersey study from, I think it was like 2003. And what they found is that they did a study of asthma and allergy sufferers of children with carpeted bedrooms. And what they found is that those kids who had carpeting in the bedrooms had less incidences of allergies and asthma attacks than those who had hard surfaces. Now that doesn't mean rip out your hard surfaces and put in carpet. It just means that probably those kids that live there, their parents probably didn't wipe the surfaces very well or as often as it should. Which leads me to study number 3, which is the 2005 German study from the German Society of Allergy and Asthma. And what they found is that having hard surfaces actually greatly increased allergy and asthma suffering. So if you go back and look at that one's highly interesting, because they found that the carpet actually acted as a filter. And those areas that had hard surfaces, overall, the whole room actually had more dust than those areas that had carpeting. And they think that what's happening is that carpet acts as a filter, that when dust settles on a carpeted structure, that it gets down deep into the fibers and it doesn't come up into the air when you walk on it. What that means is you have less dust overall on the surfaces other than the carpeting. And so to cure that is a simple matter of, again, going back to your interim cleaning or your regular cleaning, which means you're going to use a vacuum cleaner that works often, at least once a week. So those 3 studies are out there, peer-reviewed, scientific, no BS, and for this myth to stick around that carpet is bad for allergy and asthma sufferers, it's gone on too long. It really needs to stop, because people are wasting a lot of money and time ripping out stuff that's perfectly good. There's other studies out there too which show the benefits of carpeting beyond just asthma and allergy suffering, like incidences of slip and fall. You slip and fall on a concrete or hard surface, you're obviously going to get more damaged than if you fell onto a soft surface like a carpet that has a pad underneath it. That stuff just makes sense, and that's all scientifically and peer reviewed as well. So there's just tons of studies out there. If you just do some research and find you don't have to yank out any surface, you just have to do proper maintenance on those surfaces to ensure that your dust loads stay low.